If you're interested in seeing how I use 3 Ayurvedic ingredients to bring my hair back to life and grow it longer, thicker, and healthier than ever, keep watching. First, let's get into the ingredients. First up is aloe vera. Aloe vera conditions and moisturizes your hair and scalp. It calms itchy scalp and inflammation. It contains vitamin A, C, and E, which help increase cell turnover, promoting healthy hair growth. It also protects your hair and scalp from sun exposure. Overall, it helps promote thicker, healthier, stronger growing hair. Next up, AMLA. AMLA is rich in vitamin C and other antioxidants that help with skin cell regeneration. AMLA also contains vitamin E, phosphorus, iron, calcium, and other anti-inflammatory properties which help maintain the overall health of your hair and scalp. AMLA helps condition your hair and scalp. It slows premature graying, reduces dandruff, promotes healthy growing hair, and the list goes on. Next is Brahmi. Brahmi helps prevent hair loss. It nourishes your hair and scalp, strengthens your hair follicles, promoting healthier, thicker growing hair. It also prevents split ends by keeping your hair conditioned. Brimraj stimulates blood circulation to the scalp, prevents hair loss, thinning, dandruff, and premature graying. It's said to help reverse hair loss. It naturally darkens your hair. It has antimicrobial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties that help prevent scalp infection and tackle dandruff, which may lead to hair loss. Grapeseed oil contains vitamin C, linoleic acids, and OPCs, which promote healthy growing hair. It also reduces dandruff, combats split ends, strengthens weak or brittle hair, prevents the production of a hormone called DHT, which weakens your hair follicle and causes hair loss. It also protects your hair from UV damage, and the list goes on. Finally, rose water. Roses are rich in vitamins A, B3, C, and E, which help nourish the scalp and stimulate hair follicles. It's also great for moisturizing your hair strands. Now let's get into how I make this hair growth paste. First, cut your aloe vera leaf and extract the gel from its filament. I cut them into small pieces, then I place them into a bowl. Then I use a knife, spoon, or fork to extract the gel from the aloe vera filament. I use this mushing method, and then I use a strainer to strain it because I don't want these aloe filament pieces in my hair. It's really hard to get out. This is quite the process, so patience is key, but it'll be worth it. Once I'm done doing that, I blend the filament with a little bit of the rose water. I want to use as much of the aloe leaf as I can, and so that's why I'm doing this step right here. After blending, I pour the liquid through the strainer so that no chunks are left behind in the liquid. They're really, really hard to get out. They're actually very annoying to get out, so you want to do everything you can to ensure that you are basically separating them from your liquid. After that, I add the blended filament to the gel, and then we're good to go. On to prepping the growth paste. Depending on your hair length and density, you'll need 4 to 6 tablespoons of amla powder, 1 to 2 tablespoons of brimraj, 2 to 3 tablespoons of brahmi powder. Then you'll pour in the aloe vera gel. I like to pour the aloe vera gel into the powder gradually and stir it as much as I can before adding my water. Finally, it's time to add my boiling water to the mix. I don't use specific measurements. I just pour enough water in gradually until I get my desired consistency. So basically, I'm adding a little bit of water and then stirring just to monitor what the consistency is like as I continue to stir the mix. So I'm taking the time to really mix this growth mask well. We don't want any pockets of powder or anything like that. So gradually add water and keep mixing until you get a thick but flowy consistency. Then you'll add 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil to the mix. Not only does this oil have great benefits for your hair, but also I found that adding this oil to this mix helps with making the mask smoother, and it makes it easier to apply to your hair. Keep mixing until it's smooth. It may look a little gritty, but that's okay. You just want it to be as smooth as possible with no lumps. Basically, you want your mask or your paste to be as smooth as cake batter or pretty close. Then I let it sit for 2 hours before applying it to my hair. Let's talk about how I use this hair growth mask. Usually I use this as a pre-shampoo treatment whenever I wash my hair, but you can use it after you've already shampooed and conditioned your hair. It's completely up to you. I just prefer to use it as a pre-poo treatment. I apply it to detangled, lightly misted, or completely dry hair. Once I'm done, I put on a processing cap and my thermal heat conditioning cap for an hour, and then I'm good to go. Let me know down below if you try this mask. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.